I want to thank God for his goodness and mercy upon my life. It was last year, August. I'm diabetic for 10 years now. So I had diabetic foot ulcer. I went to Nisa Premier where they did the debridement. The whole of the flesh was removed up and down. You can only see my bone and vein. I spent 8 days in Nisa Premier Hospital. We asked for a referral letter to go back to my state, Benue State, the teaching hospital there. We went there, my mom. When the plastic surgeon doctor came, he saw me. He said, the leg is bad, that they are going to book me for amputation. And I said, no. I said, doctor, that is not what God said. My leg will not be amputated. At a point, he was angry that why should I reply like that? I was given bed. The treatment started. The senior surgeon came. They opened up the leg. He said, this leg is very bad, that he will advise, let them amputate it instead of wasting my time in the hospital. Me and my mom said no. A friend of mine hooked me up with Stream of Joy prayer that they did 7 to 8 every morning, Monday to Friday. I started following up, me and my mom in the hospital. Every morning I follow up. Then a particular day came. Immediately I hooked up. The prayer was going on. I wanted to ease myself. I dropped the phone. Once the spirit said, go with it. And I do use clutches. I said, can I use 2 clutches and phone? And my mom was not around, so I put my phone here. It was still talking, and I carried my clutches, went to the toilet. I sat down, I carried the phone. And the declaration came. The man of God said, there is a woman, you are seeing me, and I'm seeing you. You have diabetic foot ulcer that is very fresh. That the Lord said, let the wound dry up and seal up. Immediately, uncontrollable tears. I started crying. I said, no, this man has located me today. I came out. After the prayer, my mom came from the house. I said, Pastor Jerry has finally mentioned my case. She said, what happened? I narrated it. She started weeping. Me and her, we were weeping. Then because this is the leg, the last finger was amputated. So the flesh there fall off. Anytime I do hydrotherapies in the morning, they will be packing the leg because the thing was so bad. So after that declaration, the 3rd day, the nurse opened my leg, normal dressing. They saw that flesh that fell up come together.
Give the Lord a shout. Celebrate Jesus. Celebrate Jesus.
The nurse now said, Madam Mercy, did you notice something on your leg? I said, yes, that flesh. Because the surgeon was said they will take me back to theater and cut that place off. And the surgeon gave me 2 weeks that if nothing happened, if they did not see change, they will book me for amputation. And if I refuse, they will discharge me. We keep on praying. My mom will be calling Pastor Jerry Eze's name, that the God that called this man, answer my daughter. So after that declaration, after we noticed that the flesh gone, the week that the surgeon came for ward round, all of them came. They said they should open my leg. When they opened my leg, the senior doctors, they started looking at themselves. They said, what happened? I said, it's God. They said, okay. They give me another 1 week. After 1 week, they came back. My leg started drying up, started sealing up. Meanwhile, they say when you are diabetic and you have diabetic foot, that the wound doesn't heal on time. And every day, if they check my sugar level, morning, it used to be 20-something, it doesn't go down. But the wound keep healing. They will ask, what is your sugar level this morning? At times, 27 up like this. So, after the 1 week the surgeon gave me, they came back. He looked at the leg. He said, okay, they are still watching. I was in the hospital for 3 months. This January, last month, I went for checkup after I was discharged. When I went for checkup, I was booked for skin grafting. that they will remove part of my flesh and skin graft the surface. When I came, the surgeon said, open. They opened the leg. He looked at me. He said I should shake him. I shook him. He said, there is nothing for him to skin graft on this leg. That the leg has dry and sealed up. So, whenever the man of God is praying, he say, if you will not keep back your testimony. So my mom was like, you must go to Abuja and give this testimony. I've come to return glory to God. If not by now, my leg would have been amputated. But look at me here today, standing with my two legs. I come to say, God, I am grateful.
Without crutches, God has silenced the mouth of the doctors. God has given her a positive report. This is an example of an overflow. Somebody throw your head back and give the Lord a shout.